In late 1942, Nazi Germany held Europe in its iron grip, plunging the continent into darkness. Yet behind the closed doors of Berlin, a far more dangerous pursuit emerged: Hitler's quest for the world's first nuclear weapon. The Nazis needed a vital component for their atomic bomb: heavy water, and there was only one source producing it in industrial quantities: the Vemork hydroelectric plant, hidden deep in the frozen mountains of occupied Norway. As the Allies recognized the stakes, British intelligence launched Operation Freshman, sending 34 commandos across the North Sea in gliders. But a blinding blizzard led to catastrophe. The gliders crashed, and in a heinous act, Hitler ordered the surviving men interrogated and executed. Not a single man returned. Desperate for a second chance, the Allies turned to an all-Norwegian team from the Special Operations Executive. Led by the determined 23-year-old Joachim Ronneberg, 6 skilled commandos were selected, accustomed to the harsh conditions of their homeland. Their mission was clear: parachute into Norway, infiltrate the heavily guarded Vemork plant, destroy the heavy water supply, and escape, against all odds, with survival probability close to zero. On February 16, 1943, the commandos boarded an RAF Halifax bomber. As night enveloped the Hardanger Vita, a windswept Arctic plateau, they jumped into the black abyss below. Their landing was merciless: a ferocious storm disoriented them, and they found themselves miles off target, battling winds exceeding 50 miles per hour and temperatures plummeting below -30 degrees Celsius. After nearly 3 weeks of survival in harsh conditions, they consumed what little food they could scavenge: lichen, reindeer moss, and a single wild reindeer, every part essential to their survival. With the storm finally breaking on February 26, Ronneberg gathered the men to discuss their plan. Vemork loomed ahead, an impenetrable fortress on a 1,000-foot cliff, protected by German soldiers, searchlights, and landmines. The only path appeared to be a guarded suspension bridge, which meant certain death. Ronneberg made a bold and dangerous decision. They would descend into the gorge, cross the icy river, and scale the sheer cliff face in darkness, avoiding detection. On the night of February 27, dressed in full British camouflage and white snowsuits to blend with their surroundings, the team began their descent. If captured in uniform, they faced imprisonment. In civilian clothes, execution awaited them. Against tremendous odds, they reached the top of the gorge undetected, bypassing the guards entirely. Using intel from local resistance members, Ronneberg and a small sub-team crawled through an underground duct, emerging inside the heavy water concentration room, where they encountered a lone Norwegian caretaker. Holding him at gunpoint, Ronneberg meticulously planted delayed-action explosives on the heavy water cells, cutting the timer down to 2 minutes to ensure the guards could not disarm them. At 1:15 a.m., the charges detonated. The explosion shattered the heavy water production cells, sending over 1,000 liters of Hitler's crucial resource pouring down the drain. Outside, the commandos sprinted into the night, slipping unnoticed down the gorge as chaos erupted within the plant. Sirens wailed, and German soldiers poured from the barracks, desperately searching for the saboteurs, unaware of where the attack had originated. In the morning light, General Nikolaus von Falkenhorst arrived, furious. He mobilized 10,000 troops to lock down southern Norway and hunt the commandos. The team split up, with 5 men skiing over 250 miles through enemy-controlled territory toward neutral Sweden. For 2 harrowing weeks, they evaded German patrols, aircraft, and ski troops, pushing themselves to the limits of human endurance. All 6 commandos ultimately reached the safety of Sweden without casualties or having fired a single shot. Their audacious mission, Operation Gunnerside, had drastically altered the course of history. However, the Germans managed to repair the Vemork facility, and fearing its vulnerability, Berlin ordered the remaining heavy water to be shipped out. In a daring final act, Norwegian resistance fighters sank the ferry transporting the precious cargo to the depths of Lake Tinn on February 20, 1944. Hitler's nuclear aspirations disappeared beneath the surface. As history reflects on this pivotal moment, we understand that the stakes of Operation Gunnerside were monumental. Had the Nazis succeeded in developing the atomic bomb, the world would be vastly different today. 6 brave young men, armed with determination and explosive resolve, changed the course of human history. Decades later, when asked how they accomplished such an impossible task, Ronneberg simply stated, "We had a job to do. We did it." Their legacy endures, echoing through time as a testament to courage and resilience against tyranny.